What if I told you your laptop's brain has more in common with your kitchen than your classroom? Intel processors like Celeron, Pentium, i3, i5, i7, i9 all sound fancy, but what do they really mean? Think of them as tools, some made for toast, others built to power a whole restaurant. So which one belongs in your setup? Let's break it down once and for all. Celeron. Starting at the bottom, we've got Celeron. Now, if processors were kitchen appliances, Celeron is literally a microwave. It heats up your food, sure, but you're not making a gourmet meal with it. You're reheating leftovers and calling it dinner. Celeron chips are Intel's budget option, the absolute cheapest thing you can get. They usually have 2 cores, sometimes 4 if you're lucky, and they run at slower clock speeds. What does that mean in real life? Well, you can browse the internet, check your emails, watch YouTube videos at 720p, maybe type up some documents in Google Docs. Celeron is perfect for kids doing homework, grandparents checking their email, or anyone who literally just needs a device that turns on and connects to the internet. It's cheap, it works for basic tasks, and honestly, sometimes that's all you need. Think of it as the trusty bicycle of computing. Not fast, not fancy, but it gets you where you need to go, as long as where you need to go is pretty close by. Pentium. Moving up, we've got Pentium. If Celeron was a microwave, Pentium is a blender. Still not professional kitchen equipment, but hey, at least you can make smoothies now. Pentium processors give you a noticeable bump in performance. You're usually looking at 2 to 4 cores with slightly better clock speeds and a bit more cache memory. Translation? Things just feel smoother. Web pages load faster, videos don't stutter as much, and you can actually have Spotify playing while you work without your computer having an existential crisis. This is the sweet spot for students who need more than just basic homework capability. You can video chat on Zoom without freezing, stream Netflix in HD, run Microsoft Office without lag, and even do some very light photo editing. Maybe crop some pictures, add a filter, nothing crazy. Can you game on it? Well, sort of. Think old games, indie titles, or anything that came out before 2015. Minecraft? Sure. Fortnite on the lowest settings? Maybe. The latest AAA game? Yeah, no. That's like trying to blend rocks. Technically possible, but your blender is definitely not happy about it. For office workers, college students writing papers, or anyone doing basic productivity work, Pentium is actually a solid choice. It's affordable, it's capable enough for everyday tasks, and it won't make you want to throw your laptop out the window. Usually. Core i3. Now we're entering the Core family. The i3 is where Intel starts getting serious. If we're sticking with kitchen appliances, the i3 is a toaster oven. You can still make toast, obviously, but now you can also bake cookies, reheat pizza, even roast some vegetables. It's versatile. Core i3 processors typically come with 2 to 4 cores, but here's the kicker. They have hyperthreading in most generations. That means each core can handle 2 tasks at once, effectively doubling your multitasking ability. You're also getting better integrated graphics, which matters for anyone who isn't using a separate graphics card. This is where things start getting actually usable for more than just basics. You can edit documents while streaming music and having a dozen browser tabs open. You can do light photo editing in programs like Lightroom or GIMP. You can even do some casual gaming. Older titles, esports games like League of Legends or CSGO, even Fortnite, if you're okay with medium settings. The i3 is perfect for students who need to multitask, office workers running multiple applications, or budget gamers who just want to play without spending a fortune. It's not going to blow your mind, but it's not going to frustrate you either. Think of it as getting your driver's license. You're not winning any races, but at least you're not walking anymore. Okay, now here's where things get exciting. Core i5. Okay, here we go. The i5. This is where most people should stop looking, because honestly, this is the sweet spot. If the i3 was a toaster oven, the i5 is a full residential kitchen. You've got a stove, an oven, a microwave, a blender, everything you need to cook whatever you want. Core i5 processors pack 4 to 10 cores depending on the generation, turbo boost technology that automatically increases clock speeds when you need more power, and enough cache to handle serious multitasking. The integrated graphics are decent enough for casual gaming, and if you add a dedicated graphics card, you're suddenly running a proper gaming rig. You can game at 1080p on medium to high settings for most titles. You can edit 1080p videos in Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve without wanting to cry. You can stream on Twitch while gaming without dropping frames. You can run virtual machines, compile code, render 3D models. All that nerdy stuff actually works. This is the processor for anyone who wants their computer to just work without thinking about it. Gamers on a budget? i5. Content creators starting out? i5. Software developers? i5. Students who need power for engineering programs or data science? You guessed it, i5. It's like ordering a burger at a restaurant. You know exactly what you're getting. It's satisfying, it's reliable, and you're never disappointed. Unless you're trying to do professional-level 4K video editing or run massive simulations, the i5 handles pretty much everything you throw at it. Core i7. The i7 is a professional kitchen, the kind you'd see in a nice restaurant. Everything is faster, more efficient, and built to handle serious workloads. Core i7 processors have 6 to 12 cores, higher base and boost clock speeds, more cache, and advanced features like Intel Turbo Boost Max technology that identifies your fastest cores and prioritizes them for important tasks. These chips are built for people who push their computers hard and expect them to keep up. Gaming, ultra settings, high frame rates, smooth as butter. Video editing, 4K footage, multiple layers, color grading, no problem. 3D rendering, CAD work, music production with dozens of tracks and plugins. The i7 laughs at this stuff. It's built for creators, professionals, and serious gamers who want top-tier performance without going completely overboard. Here's the thing though. If you're just browsing the web, watching Netflix, and doing homework, the i7 is massive overkill. It's like hiring a professional chef to make you ramen noodles. Yeah, they'll do it perfectly, but was it really necessary? But for anyone doing professional work, content creation, or high-end gaming, the i7 is absolutely worth it. It's the difference between waiting around for your computer and having your computer wait around for you. Core i9. And finally, the i9. This is an industrial kitchen in a Michelin star restaurant. This is serious, professional-grade equipment that costs more than most people's entire computers. Core i9 processors pack 8 to 24 cores depending on the model, insanely high clock speeds that can boost up to 6 GHz in some models, massive amounts of cache, and every single performance feature Intel has ever invented. These chips are absolute monsters. Who needs an i9? Professional video editors working with 8K footage, 3D artists rendering complex scenes, software developers compiling massive code bases, scientists running simulations, streamers who want to game, stream, record, and have multiple programs running simultaneously without breaking a sweat. For gaming? Yeah, it's the best. But honestly, you're paying a premium for maybe 10 to 15% better performance over an i7. It's like buying a sports car just to drive in rush hour traffic. Sure, it's faster when you can actually use it, but most of the time you're just stuck behind a minivan anyway. The i9 is for people who need absolute top-tier performance and can justify the cost. If you're asking yourself, do I need an i9? The answer is probably no. But if you know exactly why you need one, then yeah, it's absolutely worth it. Think of it this way. Using an i9 to browse Facebook is like using a flamethrower to light birthday candles. Effective? Sure. Necessary? Absolutely not. So there you have it. Every Intel processor explained. Celeron and Pentium are for basic tasks, students and budget users who just need something functional. Core i3 is where you start getting real usability for multitasking and light gaming. Core i5 is the sweet spot that handles everything most people need. Core i7 is for professionals, creators, and enthusiasts who need serious power. And Core i9 is for people who demand the absolute best and have the wallet to back it up. The key is matching the processor to what you actually do. Thanks for sticking with me through this video, and subscribe if you found this useful.